no choice. So yeah, you can dedicate something to somebody's field, but it's up to them to accept it. Yeah, you know.
Just like a good rock concert.
Explain.
Oh, you use it by going to the show. The guy's emitting the energy.
Yeah, I guess that would be one way of looking at it. If you went to a rock show, I never thought of that before. I do like music. I mean, I could do a few different things with these and show you how this works, but to demonstrate how the field changes. But music would be one of them. Here's another inference to how we are affected in the fields. Ever listen to a piece of music that brings you down? Makes you melancholy? Melancholy is a dangerous state to be in. You know, I used to thrive in melancholy. I thought that was just such a great place to be until, you know, speaking to a teacher and psychologist of mine, friend of mine, she was like, no, melancholy is dangerous. Melancholy is like when the sirens would come out of the ocean and sing to the sailors. And the sailors would be in that trance and they would go over the side and drown. That's what melancholy is like. So I was like, oh, that was this really cool, serene place that I melted out my heart and got sad and stuff. Well, yeah, it is. And maybe that's not such a good thing, right? Okay, so thank you for helping me. That's not such a good thing. And then there's music that moves your field, makes you want to dance, makes you excited, makes you happy. You know, it can change your day. You know that. You're not feeling great about something. You might not even know what it is. You're just feeling kind of miserable. All of a sudden, the song comes on. You go, oh, I love this song. And all of a sudden, boom, you just shifted your field. So information will shift these information fields. So, great. So that being said, I have a field. Every one of you has a field. And we're all collectively in one big field right now called Peter's Talk. Welcome. Thank you for coming. So we're in this field of energy right now. That would be the field like I went into that bedroom at that party. That had a field already of the field of those people doing what they were doing. Okay? So we form collective fields. Species have fields together that are collective. That's where the whole theory of the 100th monkey comes from. If you're not familiar with that, scientists, we're studying the it starts with an M. It's a monkey in the Japanese islands. So we call it a macabre, something. I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. Monkeys. Anyways, the story goes that there is a specific point where monkeys change their behavior, and certain monkeys changed their behavior, and it affected the entire species that were on different islands that they hadn't had contact with. So, it was, as the story goes, a sweet potato, which normally would fall on the ground, and then the monkeys would pick that up once they were ripe on the ground and eat them. Well, the sweet potato, I can't tell you exactly what it was, rolled further into a body of water, and it washed the dirt off it. And then this one mother monkey kept doing that, taking her sweet potato down and washing it off. And then the kids were doing that. And then a lot of the other monkeys on the island started doing that, learned behavior. And then what they found was, once it reached the 100th monkey, that it hit a resonance in the species where that information was now downloaded to the entire field of the whole species, so the whole species got intelligence to go for this act of washing their fruit or sweet potato. That's how the theory goes. But mass consciousness, what's mass consciousness? That is our collective field of human beings, which is fairly unconscious. Okay, but what is mass consciousness? Mass consciousness can move things in a moment, right? Some guy in California has the idea that he's going to wear his pants backwards and this is going to be a new fashion. So all of a sudden, he and his buddies are wearing the pants backwards. Oh, now this is cool. Then you're looking at kids in Japan wearing their pants backwards, and it just spreads like wildfire. I'm going to wear my hat sideways. Why? It won't help you from the sun. I don't care. I'm going to wear it sideways. Fair enough. Oh, that's awesome. Sideways hat. So mass consciousness moves quickly, and it becomes part of the cultural experience that we have. This is field. It's all moving through fields, and we're being affected by it all the time. So I said I would stop and give a break. So if let's stop here and just take 10 minutes. Anybody needs to go to the washroom or anything like that? Take a break, get some water,